Welcome to Never Mind the Buzzcocks. I don't know if you saw last week's show. It was a tough one. Lee Ryan pulled out at the last minute, leaving me personally feeling like I couldn't go on. This week I wanted to make sure that we had 4 big names confirmed. We made calls to Prince, Paul McCartney, Nelson Mandela and Bobby Davro. I think you'll be pretty pleased with how we got on. On Phil's team, one of the biggest impression-based comedians of the 80s, now starring in EastEnders and doing a pretty good Shane Ritchie, it's Bobby Davro. Also on Phil's team, he's so lovely, he's so lovely, he's so lovely, and so's his second single, whatever it's called. From Scouting for Girls, it's Roy Stride. On Noel's team tonight, the former star of Coronation Street, star of Soap Star Superstar, now starring as a pop star. Even his album's got 1 star. It's Richard Fleeshman. And finally, from cult comedy hit Flight of the Conchords, it's another one of those cutting-edge American comedians. What's going on? Bring back Bobby Davro. Oh, he's still here. It's Kristen Schaal. Those are the teams. Let's do a bloody pop quiz, everybody. We start with Guess Who? Phil, Bobby and Roy. Look at this.
Just give me the light and pass the Joe. What's another buckle of Mo?
Just give me the light and pass the dro. Bust another bottle of Mo. He's the earthly conduit of God's divine word. It's Pope Schaal.
I got to know. Good idea.
Hey, hey, you, I can be your girlfriend, but I'm owned by Sony BMG, and they said I have to stay in this cage until the focus group approves my new hair. It's Avril Lavigne. That was Avril Lavigne with Girlfriend and Sean Paul with Give Me the Light. But who represented their country at water polo?
She doesn't want to be my girlfriend. She's a lying whore.
How do you spell her name? Just spell her name.
Avril.
Yeah.
And then Levine.
That's an anagram of vaginalville.
Which you shouldn't eat because it's very cruel.
I know. If I can do anagrams, I'll do another one for you. Who's Sean Paul?
Have you stopped doing impressions and started doing anagrams?
Sean Paul is an anagram of pale anus. The water polo, you're saying that one of them's a champion water polo player?
One of them represented their country at water polo.
Wait, can you touch the bottom in water polo? Has anyone ever actually played water polo? Are you allowed to touch the bottom?
Go on. Oh, I thought there was a punchline or an anagram coming.
No. Sadly, I'm banned from the swimming pool where I live because I was wearing my Speedo shorts the other day and I didn't realise, but the S had fallen off the logo.
Bobby Davro's here.
I'm a genius, aren't I?
Anyway,
we haven't determined who's done the water polo.
No, carry on.
No, but we've got 2 excellent anagrams, and I feel that is worth points morally, if not actually.
And we must encourage Bobby tonight. When I was a kid, I really liked Bobby Davro. I did. I also liked self-harm and bedwetting, but it was...
Nothing wrong with that.
You've got to have hobbies.
Bobby's a big Sean Paul fan, I think. I think that's the sort of music you like, isn't it?
Yeah, I quite like rapping, yeah.
Who is your favourite rapper, Bobby Davro?
Who's my favourite rapper? That's got to be...
I like that JZ, he's cracking. Nas, I like Nas.
Snoop Doggy Doo-Doo, or whatever his name is, that one.
Notoriously big. He's good.
We haven't heard enough from Roy yet. Are you a fan of Avril Lavigne?
I am.
She's not going to be your girlfriend.
I thought there was a nice bit in this video with Avril. I don't know, can you...
Let's have a look.
That bit there?
Yeah.
I thought it looked suspiciously like somebody on the opposite team.
I am her stunt double.
Well, I said it was Avril. What do you think?
Can you do an impression of Avril Lavigne?
No.
OK. Can you... Was it you who did Mavis, or was that Les Dennis?
That was Les Dennis.
Sorry. Anyway, it's now time to play Davro or Dennis.
Here we go. You rotten bastard.
Fingers on buzzers.
Right.
Who am I? I once had a show called Bobby Davro on the Box.
Les Dennis.
Yes.
You are Bobby Davro.
You're correct. It's Davro. Sue Pollard was an usher at my wedding. Yes.
You are Les Dennis.
It's Dennis. My friend Paul McKenna cured me of my depression and my awful fear of spiders. Come on, people, there are points on offer. Yes.
Dennis.
No, it's Davro.
I would have known that.
That's what we meant.
OK, next question. Following my wife's affair in 2003, I felt angry, cuckolded and emasculated. I moved house 6 times and my career floundered. Yes?
Dennis.
Of course it's Dennis. Davro's never floundered. I was watching from the wings and went on after Tommy Cooper died on live TV. I performed some hilarious impressions while Cooper was lying behind the curtain with paramedics. Yes.
Just wanted to press the button.
Beanies. Dennis.
You're doing it in Morse code.
Dennis.
It was Dennis. Quiet, please.
Simon, get the phone.
Simon, you're like one of those useless supply teachers.
Do you know? We worked very hard on Davro or Dennis. Now, can everyone be respectful here? Am I Davro or Dennis? Following my showbiz breakdown, my glamorous cheer-up team included Jim Davison and Les Dennis. Yes.
I can tell you it was me.
It was Davro. I don't really know. And that noise means it's the end of Davro or Dennis. OK, back to the water polo. Was it Sean Paul or was it Avril Lavigne?
You thought it was
I reckon it's
Sean Paul.
I think it's Avril.
Avril.
You're going with Avril?
Yeah.
OK. You're wrong. Sorry.
Road is right.
Sean Paul played for the Jamaican national water polo team from the age of 13 to 21. His parents were relieved when he eventually kicked the sports habit to concentrate on the more acceptable pursuits of weed smoking and light misogyny. Right, Noel, Kristen and Richard, this is for you. All right, so Bill Wyman dated Mandy Smith when she was 13, but let's not forget, this was the Rolling Stone who invented the fretless bass guitar. No frets, twisted pervert. And after years in the showbiz wilderness, washed up and forgotten, finally it's time for the most anticipated comeback of the decade. It's Bobby Davro. So that was Take That Gary Barlow with Patience and the Rolling Stones' Bill Wyman with Mixed Emotions. But who has their own brand of metal detector? That's the question I'm asking.
It's a really important question.
Yes.
And we would like to answer it.
Yeah.
You may.
In a different way to usual. We'd like to express the answer in dance.
Oh, you guys.
Yeah, OK. You take the lead, yeah?
Yeah? OK. Is that your...
There's more going on under the desk.
Yeah.
OK. You're wrong.
A metal detector's made out of metal, because that's always confused me.
Good
They
point.
just detect themselves.
Yeah, they just beep. They're constantly beeping.
Me again. That was me, sorry. I can't help it. I'm mainly metal. Can we have a look at the clip? Look at Mark Owen. I love how forceful he's trying to be there. But when you hear him talk, it's that, I'm trying to drag this Max. What we think this is that basically they got offered a gig at Glastonbury, but it was 2 months after the festival. They're looking for the main stage. It's round there somewhere, we're playing with headlining and stuff.
No, that was him winning his Duke of Edinburgh karaoke badge.
Kristen, is any of this making sense to you?
Yeah, everything's making sense. I'm in love with your culture.
We haven't got a fucking clue, to be honest.
Okay. Well, let's talk about something else. Richard Fleeshman is here to launch a pop career.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us about your song.
Yeah, it's out now.
Okay.
Do you get lots of sort of young girls at your gigs, sort of screaming young girls?
So
You a bit of a heartthrobbing Corrie, weren't you?
Not really. I look to Bugger and Corrie.
No.
Straightened hair and
What
goth
does
and...
bugger mean?
Did you say straightened hair and a goth? It's offended both of us in a minute.
I can show you what Richard looked like in Coronation Street if you'd like.
Yeah.
What's interesting is that you have sort of straighter hair there than now. They sort of made you straighten it. The ITV bosses.
Yes. They needed a short-term solution as to get my hair longer, so because it just grows out as opposed to...
Well, that's what they said to you, but what the reality is, they didn't want you to be a curly. That's what happened.
Probably the truth.
I had that when I was doing that Pop World pop programme. I had to straighten my hair because McFly wouldn't be interviewed by people with curly hair. That's what it was like back then. But then I decided I am who I am, and I'm glad that you've done the same. I'm glad you've done the same. What are you doing?
It's the John Hughes 80s movie clap of You Made It.
But they were right, the ITV bosses, because you did win Sexiest Soap Male 2006 at the Soap Awards.
Yeah.
Well, that was an achievement.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you had the straight hair then. You wouldn't win it now with that. With that, because
I might win a part in Annie.
I think this is better because this is real. But you couldn't win an award with such a subversive bush, could you? You couldn't. It couldn't be done.
I can't believe you're making jokes about my hair.
No, I'm saying this is the best hair.
Sit there on your cushion, dissing everyone.
What's wrong with sitting on a cushion?
Show them the cushion.
Nothing wrong with sitting on a cushion. It's not good enough, Fielding. See me after.
What, for a perm?
Anyway, that was fun. What was the question originally?
It was, who put their name on the metal detector?
I think Bill Wyman.
You think Bill Wyman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know why? Because I think he's got a good signature that would go well on a metal detector. I think Barlow probably writes like an ape.
Okay, so you're saying Bill Wyman?
What do you think?
I think so, yeah.
Let's hope we're right. We'll say Wyman. There's a lot riding on this.
Okay, you're right. Yeah, good work. Bill Wyman is a keen amateur archaeologist, and since leaving the Stones has helped develop the Wyman signature detector. Bill first realised he needed a metal detector when he lost the safety pin from his wife's nappy. Next up, it's the always televised intros round. Phil and Roy, here are yours for Bobby Davro.
Right. Hey.
Have a good time.
Here we go then.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Roy's ready. Very good.
Down, 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 down,
Down, da-down, down, da-down.
down, 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 down.
Down, da-down, down, da-down, down, da-down, 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 da-down.
Is it the menu saver on Sky? No. No.
But that was very modern. Points,
modern, yeah.
Points for modern gag.
Yeah.
That's good. What else you got? Go on, do something about Facebook. So, you don't know what it is?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, I'm passing it over.
It's the Kaiser Chiefs.
Wiz?
Ruby.
Correct, is that should have sounded.
Oh, and I love that song. Yeah. It's a bit mod for me, I'm afraid. Fine.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah. Ready?
Yep.
I think you might get this one.
Right, go on. Was this available on a 12-inch?
Yes.
Would it be the Kaiser Chiefs?
No.
Name
another band you've heard of. Is it my old friend 50 Kent?
I like him. He's good. I know him. I've got absolutely... I've got no idea, man.
OK, don't worry, I'll pass it over.
Sounds like something from Nintendo.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
OK, it was Stars in the Rise by Just Jack. Here's how it should have sounded.
Oh, and I love that song.
Do you know that?
I like that song. It's one of my favourites. It was your fault. Totally your fault. You was crap at it.
Right, that was Stars in the Rise by Just Jack. Stars in the Rise is about the transient nature of overnight success. Fame won't last if it doesn't take a long time to achieve. It took Bobby Davro years to get to the top before Jim Davis and Les Dennis talked him down. We also heard Kaiser Chiefs with Ruby. It said that the real creative powerhouse behind the Kaiser Chiefs is the drummer, Nick Hodgson. It was his idea to follow Ruby, Ruby, Ruby with the words, ah. Right, Noel and Richard, here are yours for Kristen, Schaal.
How long can I let them go on for?
As long as you want.
Right, ready?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Jing 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 ding 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 ding. Do 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 do.
Okay.
Chicka ding ding ding. Chicka ding 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 ding.
Do you want to stop, or?
You can stop.
Can we stop?
Yes. It's Joy Division.
With?
Well, I think it's called Love Will Tear Us Apart, but I don't know.
You're absolutely right.
Am I?
Here's how it should have sounded.
Sounds the same.
I think Richard Fleeshman was doing most of the work there now. He won Sexiest Male at the Soap Awards.
He won Best Looking Goth. Furious about that. If real goths knew his hair was that curly, they'd be after him. With their eyeliner sharpening it up. Look. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry.
Richard, use the voice. It's a waste here.
I was trumpeting.
I know, but... you won Celebrity Stars in the Rise, for God's sake.
Did you?
Didn't you?
When I was 13,
Who did you do?
Will Young.
And you won?
I won, yeah.
Wow.
Nothing wrong with that.
Was Will Young in the competition? He lost as himself.
OK, so, anyway, what you got, Kristen?
It's Ricky Martin.
Ricky Martin with what?
I think it's She Bangs. She Bangs.
It's not She Bangs.
It's not.
I'm gonna have
Is
to
it
pass.
Vida Loca?
It was Living La Vida Loca by Ricky Martin. Here's how it should have sounded.
We were as good as that.
You were good. I'm really sorry I messed that. I
let you
thought
down,
it was She Bangs,
Let you down.
and I'd let you down.
So that was Living La Vida Loca by Ricky Martin. When asked about his sexuality, Ricky Martin has responded, "Whether I've been with a cow, an aeroplane or a broom, it's no one else's business." That's fine, Ricky, but there'll be kids in the suburbs desperately worried that they may be attracted to brooms. Why can't you just be more open about your broomosexuality? We also heard Love Will Tear Us Apart by Joy Division. The recent Ian Curtis biopic Control was shot in gritty black and white, much like Richard Fleeshman's new video. Only time will tell who the real trouble genius is.
Honestly, if you diss him one more time, I'll slash you up.
I'm gonna watch.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a Chinese burn, and then Kristen's gonna pour
Pot noodle on me. Yeah, go on. Go
cream
on.
soda this
Then
time.
some dragons are going to fly in and put bubbles in my head. Is that how it works? You just say funny words and it works, does it? Just throw out weird words, hippopotamus and juggling. Is that what happens? Anyone can do that. I've got fact-based jokes.
Don't make me cut the stuffing out of your pillow.
With a pair of scissors made of glitter.
No, with a motorbike made of jealousy.
Okay. All right. Round 3 is the Identity Parade. Phil, Bobby and Roy, it's some fun 90s indie for you, for the audience only. Here's Northern Uproar with From a Window. That was Northern Uproar with their 1996 hit From a Window, but which of our lineup is singer Leon Mayer? Is number 1 Northern Uproar? Number 2, Southern Hemisphere? Number 3, Sheena Easton? Number 4, Northern a Woman? Or number 5, Fred West? Any ideas, Phil's team?
I went to see Northern Uproar.
Go on. Did you enjoy the show?
It was all right. I was very young.
So, who was the singer?
It was a while ago.
I don't think it's number 2.
Not number 2.
No, more the Smurfs, number 2. I would say...
Oh.
No, well, he is shorter, isn't he? But number 3 looks a bit cool. I reckon he could be one of them. The one on the end definitely isn't, because he was an extra on EastEnders the other week. So I know So I'm down to 4. So I reckon it's between 3 and 4. I'm going to go for 4.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Number 4.
OK, you're saying number 4. Let's find out with the real Leon Mayer. Please step forward. Number 4. There's a new album out and touring again. Leon Mayer, ladies and gentlemen. Leon Mayer. OK. Noel, Kristen and Richard, what time is it? It's only bloody Chico time.
Well, you can get to delirious. You take life to serious. It's Chico time. You can get delirious. You take life to serious. It's Chico time.
People are very excited by Chico. That was Chico with his 2006 number 1 hit, It's Chico Time. But which of our lineup is the real Chico? Is number 1, Chico Time? Number 2, Rosemary and Time? Number 3, I've had the time of my life? Number 4, Stop, Hammer Time? Or number 5, Time of Death, 2107? Chico's here, bloody Chico!
I know.
Kristen, I feel I should explain Chico to you.
Thank you, Simon.
Last year, Chico was on the talent show X Factor and was very popular for dancing around with small children with his shirt off.
Also, he can transform himself into an eagle at any given moment.
Man, if I had the ability to turn to an eagle, I don't know why I would turn to music.
He was a huge star, though, a huge star. He had a time named after him.
I think I know which one Chico is out of the lineup.
Well, yeah, we all know which one.
I don't.
You've been rolling with Chico, haven't you? Yeah. Maybe we all could roll with Chico. Or fly with him.
But Chico looks... I guess, I mean, if we didn't know, it would be the one who looks most happy with himself. So they're going, I'm the real Chico. These people are deluded wannabes.
Is very serious.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh, maybe not.
He's got a playful side.
Yeah, he does. He's hiding it.
You got that out of him.
Hiding it. Why?
Do you know which one's Chico?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I've never heard of Chico.
What are you talking about? What do you mean? How can you have not heard of Chico?
I just said he transformed into an eagle. Of course I don't know who he is. I haven't even got a telly. I don't even know who you are.
I'm very famous.
I know. I went up to number 2 and said I liked you on Pop World. He knows who Chico is.
But do you?
I don't need to.
OK, pick a Chico, please.
A 4.
I
go
think
with
number
4.
4. It's got to be Chico. He's got... Look at his charisma and his aura. He's moving about.
Yeah. This is his moment.
It is.
You're saying 4?
Yeah.
OK, let's find out if you're right. With the real Chico, please step forward. Currently performing and recording new material. It's still very much Chico time. Chico, ladies and gentlemen. Chico. OK, so we're on the next lines. Noel's team, you're in the lead.
I know.
For the first time.
It was all to do with Chico.
Your Chico time starts now. Relight my fire.
Your love is my only desire.
Correct, take that. That's me in the corner.
That's me in the
Spotlight.
Correct, R.E.M. I never had a fighting chance.
Not when
I was a
Chico
poet and a
was in the
fighter, and my
running.
head is in my hands.
It was I'm a Poet and a Fighter by Richard Fleeshman.
Oh, that's you.
I think I better leave right now.
Before I fall any deeper.
Correct, Will Young. I prefer the Fleeshman version.
If you must know,
Of that.
I did Evergreen.
Oh.
Do your research. Lamar would have done it.
Lamar wouldn't have done any more research than I did. OK? Right. You've got 16 points. You've got 5 points, so you need 11 to win.
How many cards are there? Count them now.
9. We'll do it anyway, for fun.
Give him here. No. Give him here. Give him here. All right. OK.
Oh, some time up, I said, Shane. All right, at the end of all that, Phil's team have 7 points, Noel's team have 16 points. So thanks to Phil, Bobby and Roy, Noel, Richard and Kristen. This has been Never Mind the Buzzcocks. And if you enjoyed tonight's show, why not pick up a copy of this year's must-have Christmas present, my new interactive DVD game, Simon Amstell's Davro or Dennis. Good night, everybody.
And Noel Fielding's back on BBC 3 later in the mighty, mighty, mighty bush at 10:30. There's a little comedy sampler of that coming your way next.